about the theory of an intelligent superorganism. Pierre Teilhard de Chardin wrote of a layered life approach and of a noosphere. The cosmogenesis approach is interesting. Teilhard was a World War I French army officer who got so drunk on Armistice Day that he couldn't get the key into the lock on his door. He was also a priest and theologian. It is impressive that he could view stomachs hanging in trees and later write such interesting and optimistic philosophy. James Lovelock in the Gaia hypothesis argued that the world ecosphere behaves like an intelligent organism. The complex feedback mechanisms of which there are a zillion act together. One can consider Eldon's research on the way post-glacial era in northern islands become populated with vegetation and other larger life as guano from seabirds and seabirds themselves as food, and in other capacities helping to reinforce an increasing population of life forms. If bees were taken out of the life equation on Earth, they would present quite a few problems. Regarding the web of life as an integral whole is a fundamental parameter of contemporary ecospheric research, I would guess. Several books have been published on the ecosystem's integrity, from the requirement that large predators exist to the harm done to the American Southwest by the removal of mammoths of the elephant family whose footprints allowed seed to grow. Human beings are too a part of the ecosphere, as are their intellects, such as exists outside the Beltway. Some of the intellects are daft regarding the ecosphere and do their best to exterminate much of it en masse instead of conserving it while they advance science and technology to the purpose of knowledge and human well-being. The ecosphere isn't just an aesthetic luxury. Inevitably, the political trail returns to the oval of NASCAR and high-octane automobile pollution that may not change soon. Lovelock wrote in the final warning that the human population may drop to about 200 million in the future as a result of global warming and other issues. At that point, the global temperature may stabilize. Lovelock conjectures that if humanity continues its usual greenhouse gassing, at that point Gaia will simply remove the remnants of humanity. Life may act on Earth as a giant organism. G.W.F. Hegel believed that life on Earth is a process of God realizing awareness of himself in history, and that fits rather well with Gaia criteria. There are additional ways to consider an ecosphere: larger intelligent organisms in discrete or monistic guise, and colonies sometimes seem to act as intelligent collectives. One must consider the Borg, obviously, as a future mode of ultra-right-wing or ultra-left-wing consumerism. Of even more concern to some is the potential that some of those giant fungi, discovered now and then to be the largest organisms in the world, have as much intelligence as federal budget planners. Then there are whales and ravens, seemingly happy creatures of moderate intelligence in tune with the temporal times even as they decline. The entire quantum universe could be a superintelligence, quantum computer, or God running this universe as a subroutine.